Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Reed. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's George in at the 2. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here are the Lakers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Reed with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic with the block.
Whoa, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. He got it again. Sensational.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reed. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Reed. And Utah again with the bucket.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Smart. Some solid defense from Reed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Nothing on the board.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
James looking it over. Smart kicks to James. Pass to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jake LaRavia out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reed. Then there's Smart, and it's Connect in at the 3 spot. And the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in. Smart misses. Utah leading by 5. Nice ball movement by Utah. MP outside. MP finishes inside.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Greg, toward a faster pace. Do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Smart passes to Doncic. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Collier. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. No good on the three. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now, here's Smart. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lakers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart on the wing. And it's Smart again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 5 on the clock. And that one, good. Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Good on the bucket. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Steps back and fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Martin. To the paint. That's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reeves outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Sensabaugh. So it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
The
confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys.
I think PG-13 is going to be an outstanding addition. There isn't a team in the league that wouldn't be better off with this kind of two-way talent. High praise to the front office for getting the deal done and bringing a veteran superstar to their franchise.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Lakers trail by 12. Filipowski's out there with Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Keontae George. And it's MP in at the one spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. But LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile, smarts, and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
It's good.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Lakers trail by 13. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. The three for Doncic. Kessler with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Doncic with a screen on Markkanen. LeBron passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
MP against Doncic.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Markkanen against LeBron. Over in the corner, Doncic. James misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 38 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. A nice shot by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for MP. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Hachimura with it, defended by Anderson. Smart, wide open, he fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Dalton Knecht comes in for Rui Hachimura. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Luka Doncic. And so, MV will bring it up for the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Doncic, and finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Reed. He has 40. OMP staying with it through the contact.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Smart. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Launches it, and Smart the bucket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. MP, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got 46 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
MB getting it done for the Utah Jazz. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz leading by 9. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Knecht. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 spot.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Utah with it. Now, here's MP. The rebound by the Lakers. Back to Reeves. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Smart. The Jazz shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And good! He hits it again.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the third most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Smart on the wing. Now, here's Vanderbilt, defended by Filipowski. And they'll get another chance. The shot is off.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That one goes. Count it.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Howie Markkanen's checked in for Baylor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. Here's Reeves. The three doesn't go. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Jazz leading by 13. 1:51 left in the fourth. MP, and another one falls.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now third all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gate.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Trailing by 17. Here's Reeves. James.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Utah.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And once
shoots the three. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.